What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real Cowboys fan stand up. And what we're about to do right now is get into the film session on Dante Fowler Jr. And this was a great offseason pickup. And I feel like this pickup this offseason was kind of the only one we did, right? But this was Dan Quinn saying, you know what? Go get me my guy. I feel like he can have impact. And people forget, Dante Fowler was a first-round pick back in 2015 out of the University in Florida. And then when he was in LA, when he was for the Rams, he had a 15-sack season. So it's in him. It's just going to be up to Dan Quinn to bring it out. And I feel like you're starting to see that already with him being the defensive line rotation. And salute to my guy, Spoonie, Star Gang / Pick Six Sports. He had coined this guy being one of his breakout players this season, and thus far, I'm loving what I'm seeing from Dante Fowler. So let's go ahead and get into the film session. So on this first play, you're going to see Dante just get into an inside pass rush, come up the A blitz, A gap, get his hands up, and force Carson Wentz to kind of close his eyes, throw a Hail Mary to Jahan Dotson, and Diggs says, nope. Diggs says, nah, ain't going to be none of that, right? You know what I'm saying? But, these are the things that unless you're watching film, unless you're really diving into the game, you really don't get a statistic from that standpoint for Dante Fowler, but it shows the impact in the game, right? He gets inside, and what I love the most, he gets his hands up, but y'all know how finicky they are right now when it comes to the quarterback position. He didn't slap his helmet because they would have gave him a penalty, right? He just got his hands up. It looks like he did hit Carson Wentz's hand to kind of deteriorate the pass, right? The trajectory of the pass, right? But just getting that impact on Carson Wentz, force him to close his eyes and say, F it, Jahan Dotson's down there somewhere, but he forgot that so is Trayvon Diggs. So great play from Dante Fowler on that pass rush. On this next play here, right, you're going to see him at the edge, and what he's going to do is going to come down the line of scrimmage, flatline it, and close in on J.D. McKissic, right? And the thing that I love most about this play is how he secures the tackle, right? Secures the tackle, right? Aggressively secure the tackle. And you feel that. As a running back, you feel that, man. You got 260 pounds jumping on your back, man. It wears you down throughout the course of the game, but I liked his get off. I liked the way he was able to come down the line of scrimmage and just make the read and finish the play. So another great play from Dante Fowler. Once again, from this angle. Come in. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. And see, look over here, right? You got so much going on, so much focus on Micah. You got two people looking at Micah. They worry about that line right there, right? You let Fowler go fully unblocked to make the play. Great play, great finish, and it shows the depth that we have at this defensive line position. So as I said in the video earlier, I am putting our front seven against any front seven in the NFL. On this play, he's going to drop back in pass coverage, right? He's going to get back into this hook zone right here. And he's going to force Carson Wentz to kind of pick his poison, right? So right there, Dotson is taking up, but then he also kind of splits it, right? So this is kind of a bad route combo in the first place, right? Because you got two wide receivers being covered by one player. But since he's able to sit there, it forces Carson Wentz to kind of hold it a little bit and say, I don't know where I need to go with this, right? And I got this pass rush humming at me. I'm just going to throw it in the dirt. And so that's another great play by Dante Fowler, just getting back, setting the zone, but staying there and forcing Carson Wentz to make a decision, which is something you want to do versus Carson because he's not the best decision maker. Because right there, he saw DeMarcus Lawrence. He had so much going on because right there, he probably could have tried to force it to Dotson, over the top of Fowler right there. Most elite quarterbacks would have, but Carson was just having a rough day. He said, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to chance it. They're sitting right there in the zone. I'm running for my life. Throw it in the dirt. Right. So another good play from Fowler there. On this play here, it's money time. Fowler's going to come off the edge. Right? Spin move. I love the spin move. We call that wash and dry back when I used to be a pass rusher, man. We put that boy in that spin cycle, and once again, he closes the tackle, finishes strong, and Carson Wentz coughs it up. So he gets upfield, he forces the tackle to turn inside, and he feels it, right? Because he feels the pressure coming on him, spins, and then closes back in on tackle. That was one of my favorite pass rush. I love the spin. Now, you can get caught up in the spin move, right? Because if you've got a quarterback that's capable, right? You got someone that can scramble and you turn your back to the play, he could have took off, right? But Carson Wentz doesn't have that mindset to really take off, right? He doesn't have that feel for the game, right? But I still love this pass rush move, getting upside. He got the tackle to turn his shoulders, right? He got to turn his back. He's fully lateral. Spin, right? Hit him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that back arm, right? That back arm when you spin is critical. That back hand, that back left hand right there, boom. Uses it, pushes off, closes in on the tackle on Carson Wentz, and Carson Wentz does what he does and coughs the ball up. Now this is just sexy, man. And you know what, Cowboys Nation, we gotta come up with a name for this. I know that the Giants had NASCAR or whatnot. We can't steal what the Giants had, but you got 5 pass rushers just standing up, coming to eat. They're coming to eat. So if you're watching this video right now, let me know down in the comments, what is your name for this package? And the best name that I think that we're gonna vote on, I'm gonna give you a free gift from the merch store. We gotta come up with a name for this. But I love this package from Dan Quinn. And once again, Carson tosses it up. He thought he had it, but Trayvon Diggs says, nah, bro. Ain't gonna be it's no fly zone. No fly zone over here, Carson. So I don't know what you're going for. Diggs probably could have picked it off, but he just batted it down, right? But I love this. Look at this, y'all. You got Jamarcus Lawrence, you got Fowler, you got Anthony Barr, you got Dorrance Armstrong, and Micah Parsons. Now tell me what you're gonna do, right? Just a nasty formation of everyone standing up and everyone coming to eat. Right? Yeah. So Fowler took on 2 blockers, right? He took on 2 guys. You got D-Law right there. You got Barr kind of looping in. Then you had Armstrong coming in. Then you really had one-on-one Parsons, right? You know, if they would have got to him a second a little bit longer, right? They would have got to him, right? So that pressure was starting to speed up Carson Wentz's clock to force him to make those impromptu throws. Diggs just says, nah, no fly zone. No fly zone, buddy. Nah, thought you had it. Not this time. And this last play here, it shows the versatility of what we can do at defensive line. So now you move Fowler inside and you have, no, he's not on this play, right? But this is the play you got Fowler on the outside, right? Playing your right end, right? And he's going to come off, set the edge. Wait. Was that right play? Hold on. Yeah. This is the play, right? Outside contain. So he has to contain. Yeah. Sometimes I'll be looking at my notes. I'm like, this is the right play. Yeah. So he has the outside contain. And what I love the most, right? Keeps that outside hand free. So whenever you want to keep contained, right? So if he did hand that ball off to McKissick, I believe Fowler was right there to be able to make that play, right? So he was able to keep the outside contained, which is great. Keep his outside hand free. Boom. And then you had Donovan Wilson, who I mentioned earlier, right, on the A team, humming at Carson Wentz, and Carson Wentz just throws the ball away. And when I was out there at the stands, I was screaming, you can't do that. And a lot of fans were like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you can't do that. You can't just throw the ball away while you're under pressure and there's nobody over there, man. And so that really shows the power of the Dallas Cowboys front 7, man. We got a lot of talented beasts out there, and the rotation is helping, man. The rotation is helping to keep pass rushers coming. There's no letdowns, and I'm loving what I'm seeing from Dan Quinn and his coaching staff. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you do not miss out. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151, and we holler at you in the next one. Peace.